My name is Ken Kalis, and I wanted to talk to you about how misery enjoys company. Some people are miserable and they try to make others miserable by projecting their problems on you. One guy may have a heart problem. One person may have this problem. This person may have the all any kind of problem, and they'll project and say that they'll try to make you think you have the same problem. Like, let's say somebody's bald, and they might want to make you think you're going bald. Or somebody's obese, they want to make you think you're gaining weight. Or somebody may be, put a word for it, not that's confident about their manhood, and they try to put others down about their manhood. And there's other people that have of all different all walks of life. There are some people in different walks of life, and there's good people and there's bad people, and there's also people that are just miserable and misery enjoys company. Some people lie to you. They try to make you feel like you got a problem you don't by projecting it, or either they're just lying to you. They may say, if you ask somebody how old you are, they might say, well, 109. Or you ask somebody how much you weigh, 450. Or people might try to make you think you have the same problems. Well, I had a pacemaker. So in other words, everybody must have a heart problem. Or somebody may say, don't ask me. Some people don't even have problems by being in a wheelchair. But some people walk and they do fine, but they want to make people think you're going to be in a wheelchair. I mean, it's unbelievable how people project problems or try to make you think you have problems. Some people may think that they may think that you're whatever it may be. They don't like you. Some people just don't like people being happy, which is really unfortunate, because happiness breeds happiness. And if somebody's miserable, it's not going to help you to make other people miserable, because it's going to come back to you too. And like I said, happiness breeds happiness. If you could, and being honest is the best way to not lie to somebody. Say you're bald, fat, this, that, you're this or that, or you got this problem, or you're gonna have this problem, and you're gonna have nothing to live for, or various different problems. When nobody has no crystal ball to see the future, what is going to happen in our future? Nobody knows what the future is going to bring. That's like somebody say, "Well, I have cancer." When you get to be my age, you're gonna have cancer. Nobody knows that for sure. Or somebody might say about or various different things. They're saying that you're about your manhood. You're not a man here because when you get to be my age, you're not gonna feel like a man anymore. You're gonna or whatever. Nobody knows what the future is gonna bring. We could all be dead tomorrow. We could live to be 100 years old. Nobody knows. It's all in God's hands, and some of it's genetics, and some of it's how you take care of yourself. If you take your medications, or if you take care of yourself, some of it's genetics. And some of it's genetics miss people, and they go on. You never know what's going to happen to somebody in their life. So nobody knows. Nobody has no crystal ball, and nobody knows what the future is going to bring. Nobody knows anything about the future, and nobody knows 100. You can get a clean bill of health, but miss something. You could be diagnosed with something, and they could be wrong about something too. So have a good day. And remember, don't listen to everybody says. Doctors usually tell the truth, but sometimes they're even wrong. Sometimes you need a second or third opinion even about certain things. And like I said, I wouldn't worry about everything everybody says. I would try not to. Have a good day. Ken Kalis signing off. Sincerely, Ken Kalis. Have a good day.